The Internet, a transformative technology that has reshaped our world, connects billions of people across the globe. But how did this revolutionary network come to be? Join us as we explore the fascinating origins of the Internet. The story of the Internet begins in the late 1960s, during the Cold War. The U.S. Department of Defense was looking for a way to ensure reliable communication in the event of a nuclear attack. This led to the creation of ARPANET, the precursor to the Internet. Funded by the Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPANET was designed to connect computers at various universities and research institutions, allowing them to share information and resources. The project brought together some of the brightest minds in computer science.
Motivations were multiple. Motivation number one was to explore the area of computer network resource sharing. So different computers. We were dealing with an era back then where the machines were all different. We didn't really have a lot of portability, and so if you wanted to use a resource, you sort of had to go there or get there through a network. Programs on the ILIAC weren't going to run anywhere else, and there were a lot of specialized resources as well. So trying to figure out how to share resources. If you had a simulation program running on one machine and somebody wrote one on another, how could they work together? It was an opportunity for the future. I mean, to sort of break new ground.
Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, ARPANET continued to grow, connecting more institutions and developing key protocols like TCP/IP, which became the foundation of the modern Internet. TCP/IP allowed different networks to communicate with each other, effectively creating a network of networks. As technology advanced, personal computers became more accessible, and interest in networking grew. In the early 1980s, the National Science Foundation funded the expansion of their network to more research institutions and laid the groundwork for the global Internet we use today. The Internet began to take shape in the late 80s when Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist at CERN, proposed the idea of the World Wide Web. His vision was to create a system of information sharing using the hypertext protocol, allowing users to easily navigate between documents.
So I sort of rode the wave of discovering computers as something which you could actually have in your house and you could use to solve all kinds of problems. And I worked at various companies and I worked as a consultant, and so I'd come across things like communication protocols. I come across things like when you program a printer, how to make graphics and screen, and so I'd come across sort of text processing.
With the introduction of the first web browsers like Netscape Navigator, the Internet began to explode in popularity. By the mid-1990s, millions of people around the world were online, transforming how we communicate, work, and live. From its humble beginnings as a military project to its transformation as a global network, the Internet has revolutionized our world. As we continue to innovate and expand this digital frontier, let us consider the endless possibilities that lie ahead. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more technology-related content. Until next time, always remember, access to information leads to boundless opportunities.